one weight today. We're going to be working primarily on a little bit of shoulder, triceps, obliques, as well as inner and outer thighs. So that's going to be your focus for today. Make sure you have some water. We do not need a mat for today either. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to have you go into a side lunge and press up. Exhale with that push off. Check your knee, make sure your knee's lining up with that middle toe in that same direction. Just get a little bit of warm up, heart rate going. Now I want you to, on that same side, step it back into a diagonal lunge. So you step back, you can bring this front toe up off of the floor if that feels good, or you can leave it down. You're actually going to hip hinge a little bit as you step it back. So your shoulders are going to line up with those hips as you open up and step towards the back side of the room. Don't forget to start your watch activity, tracking your workout if you want to. Just like to see it as a little progress, just because my heart rate might get to a certain point or I might burn a certain number of calories. That's based on your height, your weight, your age. So that will be different for every one of us. Last one, we're going to step it out to the other side, side lunge first. Exhale with that push off. Make sure that anytime we're going through the workout, if you need to modify with these movements in particular, you're just not going to go down as far. It's going to be the same. You're just not going to lean into it as much, okay? The further you lean, the more your glutes have to work to help you get back up. One more side lunge. We're going to go into that diagonal lunge, step it back. Lean into it. Front leg stay still, just like the side lunge. You can lift those toes on this and lean into the heel if you want. One more. Hand come up. All right, good deal. So what I want you to do here, we're going to go wide legs. I just want you to reach down and go up overhead. And we will release, step together, go ahead and grab your weight. We're going to start out with a curtsy lunge to begin with and add a rotation. Remember, we're going to do this, we're going to add on as we go. So we'll learn a movement, we'll do a combination, we'll learn another movement added on. So right leg curtsy back. On this, I'm going to show you, you can step back further or just go a little bit behind you or more over to the side. You can adjust what feels good. You're just going to bend that back knee and come forward. Remember, this is right side moving. Left leg is staying stationary. You're sitting down into it, pushing off that left foot. Your left butt cheek is going to be feeling this one. We're going to come down and add a rotation. So we twist towards the leg that's in front, we come back up and tap to the side. Anytime you're doing a rotation, get your footing, then turn and come back up. You don't want to twist while you're stepping back, because we tend to do this and it throws your balance off. Footing and then twist. Now, you can stay here if you want, or add a little hip hinge rotation. Let me do that prettier. Elbow towards that opposite knee and then come up. So I did that a little bit slower. Start to feel that left butt cheek a little bit more on this one. Twist, come up, and then press off. Twist, and up, and step forward. One more. All right, so now I want you to stand up, and you're gonna hold that weight at your chest. We're gonna do a side crunch, side leg lift. Right leg lift, elbow goes down towards the hip. Slight bend in that left leg. You should feel that in the obliques on the right side. You can take it up or straight arm overhead. You can hold it at your chest level, whichever feels better to you. Okay, so we're gonna add that on here. I want you to curtsy back. Right leg, twist, bring it up, press, 2 crunches, bring it down, curtsy, rotate, and up, 2 crunches, curtsy. You can add that hinge here. Curtsy, elbow to knee, up. You can keep that weight down if you like. Curtsy, hinge, up, 2 crunches. Curtsy, hinge, and up, 2 crunches here. Curtsy, hinge, and up, 2 crunches. Take that weight overhead if you like. 2 crunches. Hold here. We're gonna do triceps overhead, weight up, elbows, squeeze the head, staying straight, not fanning out to the side. Two more. Okay, let's bring it down. We're gonna take it up. 2 crunches, 2 tricep extensions, okay? Up, 2 crunches, and down, 2 triceps, 1 and 2, and up, 2 crunches, 2 triceps, and 2, 2 crunches, 2 triceps. Let's go one more. 2 triceps, lower down. So here what we're going to do is we're going to add on that diagonal, lean it back and forward. We're staying in this diagonal lunge. You can hold it at your chest, or you can pass it under and come back around to 2 hands. Pass and forward to 2 hands. Hip hinge here. Watch that back. If you want to just stay at the chest, you can. I'm going to pass on this last one and come forward. We're going to add those together, okay? 2 side crunches, 2 triceps, and then 1 diagonal lunge. And up, 2 side crunch, triceps, 1 and 2. Bring it down to the chest, diagonal and up. 2 side crunches, 2 triceps. Bring that weight down to the chest. You can pass here, rotate around to both hands. 2 side crunches, triceps here, diagonal and up. 2 triceps, diagonal. I want you to take just a second for a breather here, and I'm going to have you add this from the very top, all on the right side. You can check your heart rate. Mine's at 156 right now. Of this added to the top, okay? I'll go a little bit slower with you in the beginning, and then we'll speed it up. So right leg, curtsy, rotate, up, tap it up. 2 crunches here. Then triceps for 2. Bring it down, diagonal and forward. Back to curtsy, rotate and up. 2 crunches, triceps, diagonal. You can pass here and bring it forward. Back to curtsy and twist. Up, 2 crunches, triceps next for 2. Back to that diagonal, pass if you like, and back. Curtsy, rotate. 2 crunches. Working those obliques, triceps, and down, diagonal pass. Working those inner thighs here. Crunch. 2 triceps. Diagonal. This is mainly inner and outer thighs getting worked. Crunch. Remember, you can always leave that weight at your chest as you're leaning back. Modified curtsy, rotate, and up. 2 crunches, 2 triceps, diagonal back and forward. Curtsy, rotate, and up. Side crunch, 2 triceps, diagonal pass if you like. Back to curtsy. Love these combos. Curtsy, rotate. Step it up, side crunch. 2 triceps. It's okay if you lose your balance, even if you misstep, just catch back up. 2 crunches, triceps, diagonal lunge, back to curtsy. 2 crunches, triceps here, then diagonal, pass if you like. Curtsy, rotate. 2 crunches, triceps, and diagonal. Curtsy, rotate. 2 crunches, and triceps, diagonal pass, and let's rest. Grab some water. Now doing the exercises this way, we're getting in lots of repetitions on one side, getting fatigue in that unilateral muscle group. We're working one side at a time, and then just at the right time, we swap and go to the other side. So hold that weight at your chest. You're gonna go left leg curtsy here. Just a curtsy. Get that movement in. Make sure that knee is lining up with the middle toe. You don't have to curtsy back as far to the side if you feel like that range of motion makes your knee feel weird or anything. You don't have to go as low. Now we're gonna add that rotation, get your footing, turn towards that right leg, step back, twist, and up, tap to the side. Let's do one more rotation. You can stay in this rotation if you want, or you can add in that elbow to knee and come up. Just a little bit of hip hinge. Also, you're working your obliques just like you are in that rotation. Well, not just like, but same muscle group. A little bit different. A little deeper. Feeling it in the right glutes here. You'll notice if your balance is a little bit better on one side than the other. And as we go through the month doing this workout, you should notice that you're getting better at it. It's getting easier. Now we're going to come up, and I want you to go to that side crunch. This is left leg, elbow to the hip. You're going straight to the side. You're not bending forward. You're not rotating back. Okay, you want to challenge yourself. You can take that weight overhead. Nice and tall. Exhale as you crunch to the side. You can lower down if your shoulders are getting tired at any point. So let's add that curtsy to the side lunge here, okay? All right, curtsy lunge. Rotate and up, side crunch for 2. Curtsy back, rotate and up, side crunch for 2. And down. Curtsy, rotate, up. Leave that weight down at your chest if you need to. You can even twist here and then take it to the side. You can always rotate. You don't have to hip hinge. You don't have to take the weight overhead. It's just a little advanced move. Let's go one more. Okay, we're going to bring those weight down just for a sec. All right, now I want you to take it overhead. We're going to add the triceps here. Elbows hug in to the head. Stay straight forward. Your head stays in alignment instead of like coming forward or looking down at the floor, okay? One more. Let's lower down. We're going to go into that press side crunch for 2 triceps, okay? Take it up, 2 side crunches, down, 2 triceps. Hold it up, 2 side crunch, 2 triceps. You got it. And side crunch. If at any time in between the triceps you want to lower that weight down and do your side crunches, you can. Then take it back up for the 2 triceps. You can get that little break in between if you feel like your neck is starting to bother you or your shoulders are just burning. One more tricep. And down. Okay, so let's add in that diagonal lunge. Just hold that weight right in front of your shoulders here. Step that left leg back. You're leaning into it and come forward. time that exhale as you push off of that foot. Now, you can add that pass, if you like, coming back to two hands when you come forward, okay? So grab it from the side and come back up. If you don't want to do that, hold it at your chest and just go elbow towards the knee, okay? One more for me. All right, good. I'm gonna give you just a tad little breather. You can step it to the side, grab a sip of water if you like. We're gonna go from the top. All right, set it up for that left leg curtsy first. Curtsy, rotate. We come up, two side crunches, two triceps. Bring it down, diagonal and forward. Curtsy, rotate, and up, two side crunches, two triceps. Bring it down, diagonal and forward. Curtsy back and rotate, and up, two crunches, triceps. Add that pass if you like, and switch it out. Curtsy, hinge, up. I'm gonna leave it down, side crunch. Now press it up, two triceps. Diagonal pass if you like, and curtsy, twist, up, two crunches, two triceps, and diagonal pass, and back to front. Curtsy, twist, up, two crunches, triceps. Bring it down to diagonal. Hold if you like. Curtsy, rotate, up, two crunches, two triceps. You can always slow this down. Once you have the movements in that combo, you can slow it down if you need to. I don't ever want you to feel like you're compromising your form just because you're trying to keep up. Curtsy, twist, and up, two crunches, two triceps, down to diagonal, and forward. Curtsy, rotate, two crunches, two triceps, and diagonal. Feel free to add in that pass anytime if you want to. Crunches here, two triceps, diagonal pass, and back. Curtsy, twist, and up. Triceps, down to diagonal, pass. I was a little slow on my hand exchange there. Twist, and up, crunch to the side, two triceps, down, diagonal, curtsy, twist, and up, two side crunch, two tricep, down to diagonal pass. We're gonna go one more through. Curtsy, twist, and up. Two side crunches, two triceps, down, diagonal pass, and you come forward, set that weight down, grab yourself a sip of water. Now, we did a lot of inner and outer thigh today. So if you have something to sit in or you have a wall, let's cross that ankle over the knee. You can slide down into it slightly. Press and open that knee if you need to. If you feel like this is a good stretch, I can feel it in the outer thigh, you can hold there. You don't have to overextend it. If you feel like that's already pretty tight and you're feeling that stretch, you can bring the chest forward slightly, which also gets that stretch like in the piriformis area, Low back. Breathe into it. All right, we're gonna release, unfold. You can sit back, cross the other ankle over the knee, and open. Slide down a little bit if you need to, unless you're sitting in a chair. You want to lead with your chest as you come forward, bending at the hips. You don't want to round your back to lean over. Slowing down your breathing, checking your heart rate to see if it's lower now, because we're trying to lower our heart rate and slow everything down. We're going to release and come up. If you're seated, you can stay seated. We're going to do a little tricep stretch. Bring that hand behind your back. Pull that elbow back. Keep the head nice and tall. Feel that stretch down the back side of the arm. This helps with our shoulder range of motion. Most people cannot take their arm very far back and then come close to touching. They're usually pretty far down. So it's helpful to get a good range of motion, to get those stretches in. We're going to release, grab the other side. Nice and tall. To release here. I want you to take your legs together. I want you to hip hinge, going down as far as you can. Back side of the legs, you're feeling this stretch. Release your head. Nice deep breath into the back. Feel the shoulder blades pull apart. And slowly walk your hands up your legs, coming up. You guys did an amazing job today. I think these combos are so much fun, and I hope you're enjoying it. Please let me know what you think.